Hey everyone, Will here from Mature Minded Gamers, and today we'll be doing an unboxing for Return to Dark Tower. This one is from Restoration Games, and I've got to say, it's a 1 to 4 player game, plays in around in about 2 hours, about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Plays 1 to 4 players. This is an app-driven game, so if it's not something you're into, man, you just gotta be careful about that. But this game looks absolutely killer. It's a remake of the original Dark Tower game. So yeah, I'm super excited about this. I've had the app downloaded for a while. You get this large Bluetooth tower that's going to be spinning and rotating, knocking out these little skulls, and you've got going on a quest to try to defeat enemies and accomplish objectives. So let's go ahead and take a look at the back of the box here. You got, obviously, you get this little cover on the back, but the art is absolutely killer. I love it. I honestly don't know which character I think looks the coolest. I think it's a toss-up between these two, and I'm kind of leaning more towards this guy. I just think he looks so awesome. So let's put the box back over to the top, and again, you've got a really cool box and cover as well. It's got the little bit of a shine to it for the actual moon. So really awesome. Let's go ahead and open her up and take a look. All right, so first off, we've got some punch boards with a book inside. Whole bunch of tokens. Let's see how those pop here in a minute. Alright, we've got this card piece is included only in transit and may be recycled after receipt. Your game board is stowed under the bottom insert for transit and should be inserted in place on the card when stored back in the box. So just a nice little thing, keeps you in line of what goes where. Got a tray of stuff. Let's go ahead and pop this open. Not too much wasted. There's a lot of wasted space here. I guess more for probably that standee. So let's pop this open. Looks like, you know, they've got some tape on it. It's not a good sign. I was hoping maybe that would just kind of snap in place. But let's take that tape off and let's see. Yeah, that just kind of rests on top, so it definitely doesn't snap. But that's quite all right. Got some nice faces here. A whole bunch of these are probably for the cities. You've got the characters. They do look pretty good. Again, that character kind of got a little bit, looks like a little bit of a wash to him. That's actually pretty neat, actually. I'm gonna dig that. You got a wash on all of the skulls here. You got one little baggie and 2 little baggies of skulls. Got a kind of a light dice. I wouldn't say it's heavy or anything, but the symbology looks okay. You got a blank side, just one blank side looks like. So. Alright, overall, not bad at all. Alright, so next up, we've got a piece of cardboard here. We've got a cover for the tower itself. And there she is. That's actually pretty decent size, too. I like it. Got a big on and off button. Make sure you have 3 double A's. You're going to need those. Thankfully, I have a 5-year-old at home, so of course I've got some batteries. Okay, pretty neat. Pretty neat. Looks pretty slick. Can't wait to see this thing light up and in action. It's got some pretty good weight to it and everything. Got 2 small cards. We've got a pack of big cards here. Hear my dog barking in the background. And underneath the insert, we've got the game board. Pretty cool. More cardboard for transit. Alright, so let's take a look at these cards. Alright, so looking at the cards here, we've got some treasure cards. Quite a few of those. Not matte finish, more plain card. Not too bad, not like thin paper or anything. Actually, I'm pretty happy with the card stock all in all. We've got some whole bunch of cards here. I don't really know what any of them do or anything. The art looks pretty good. Reminds me a lot of like Magic, as far as the art style. I mean, there's a lot of art Magic. I don't know a lot of different artists, but I'm digging these. Okay. These must be, yeah, the treasures for all some of the gear you can find and on your quests and everything. So pretty neat. I like it. I like it. So you got 1 pack of standard size cards. You got 2 packs of the smaller cards. Let's take a look at those. Alright, so on the smaller cards, you got Test of Sacrifices, Test of Compassion, Test of Prowess, Test of Valor, some Corruption cards in the back here, and Potions. So, again, Potions on this side. Again, I'm digging the art. Quite a few. These are the Corruption cards: Greedy, Cursed, Feral, Selfish, Uncertain, Weak, Feeble. And then these are the different tests. Got little different locations in the map. So that's cool. I like it. Alright, so that's one pack of the cards. The next pack here, again, looks like some more potions. Alright, so in the second pack of cards, we've got potions, we've got quest items, and gear. So we've got some Blessed Scepters, Breast Talisman, Trusted Maps, Dusky Cloaks, Leather Armor, Long Swords, and then these ones are going to be the quest items. Tools of the Saboteur, Horde of the Elements, Orb of Pure Snow, Amulet of Annihilation, of course, you gotta have one of those, Amulet of Hope, and here we've got some more potions, Potion of the Golden Sun. Alright, so next up, let's take a look at the manual and everything. So, first off, I want to say, because of how this was packaged, you got a little bit of damage on my book here. It's got an indentation of some of the punch boards. I'm not like horribly upset about everything, but it's just one of those things is, I mean, really a little bit more care in the packaging of your product could have prevented this completely. So as far as the book itself, it's got some very, very good component overview. You got a very nice, easy world setup page. You got an app setup, a hero setup, the concepts to know for heroes, the concepts to know for the world, the sequence of play, start a turn, the middle of a turn, battling, the exploring a dungeon, going on quests, end of turn, placing skulls, reinforcement, end of game, how to lose, how to win. You've got a competitive mode, some token appendix, and then on the back, a quick reference. Overall, a pretty decent rulebook. I love the fact that they actually get a rulebook, even though the game does have an app, and that's something that always worries me when you have app-driven games, is the rulebook is just completely online. You've got the method of how to store everything, which is always grand. We do have some player boards. These things are actually fairly large, so actually let me get this paper off here. So I would like to have seen these recessed player boards, just because I'm a fan of those kind of things. You just got some basic cardstock. You've already kind of got a little bit of damage here on the top, if you can kind of see that, a little bit of bend. But overall, I like the colors. You got green, red, blue, and white. So they stand out, differential, especially for the different bases. You'll know easily who's who. As far as the player boards themselves, they're very similar, except for the characters. Each of the characters do have different virtues. But as far as like the start of turn, the reinforcement, everything is all the same. On the back of them, it just has a big logo, Return to Dark Tower. You got, looks like 3 different punch boards. Not too bad quality. These things punch actually fairly easy. You got a little bit of an overhang on these smaller tokens, so you just want to be careful about those kind of things. But overall, they punch pretty well. So, and the quality of them is actually, you know, when you're holding the board, they seem pretty thin, but the actual, for how small the tokens are, these things are pretty good for component quality. So, alright everybody, this has been Will from Mature Minded Gamers, doing unboxing for Return to Dark Tower from Restoration Games. Be sure to check out all of our other great content on MatureMindedGamers.com. We do video games, board games, and so much more. So until next time, everyone stay safe and take care.